Oh, what is up, beautiful people? I hope you're feeling good, because I certainly am. I think today I have never done this much progress, like, ever, at all, like in a million years. So, I'm gonna talk about it today. Actually, what we're gonna do in this video, first of all, big news. I did actually pull another, mythic chest, and I had a bow in it, and it was a bad bow, so I'm selling that. If anybody's interested, I think I'm gonna just drop it in for like 30-40k, which is the skull bow here. If anybody's interested, hit me up. Gotta check the prices though first a little bit, but I'm gonna sell it lower than higher. Don't worry about that. Anyways, hope you guys are feeling wonderful. Today we're gonna be talking about a few things. Before we start though, huge shout out goes to Arthas or Artaz and Prax. Without these two guys, I would probably not be where I am now. So, like, every big love goes to these people. They're really cool. I'm also in a new guild, finally, in an active guild. I'm not in a guild in my own anymore because it was, you know, I didn't really do much with it. So, we're gonna be talking about a few things. What we're gonna talk about is the Duelist Set, because I have that. I'm gonna tell you why it's good, why it's very endgame-ish. I would consider it between mid-game and end-game. I mean, you know, it is really good. It is really powerful, and I'm gonna show you also how to make it more powerful and stuff like that, but let's get right into it. Let's talk about the Duelist, though. This is not a video where I want to flex it for you. I don't want to be here and go like, hey, look at what I have. I want to show you why it's good, okay? So, usually when you're buying a Duelist, it should cost not more between 30 and 40,000, and it should have similar stats to mine. You see that the physical defense and the magical defense is a little bit higher. That's because I enchanted it to +5. I have enchanted it with every single piece that I got, so this magical defense here is almost on 300. If I can push both to, or all of them to 6, that would be nice. That would almost crack into the magical defense of a 300, which is really powerful. Now, why do you ask yourself, is that important? Because when you're running solo or group content with anybody out there, you will see that you will need a lot of defense so you can actually tank the hits. That's what it's there for, right? If you notice that you die a lot and you die fast, then you should definitely think about putting something into magical defense and physical defense. Back in the day, I was just buying parts like these, for example, where I didn't care. It just had to be legendary. And, I mean, the defense stats are not bad on this, by all means, but still, there could be better ones, like this one, for example. You know, and they're all +3, so this one, if I would, like, put it +6, it would also have, like, 250 plus something, so it would sell for much more. We're gonna talk about enchanting in a second, the best ways to do it. But yeah, anyways, this set, the Duelist set, is also good for anything physical. So, if you have an assassin, Duelist. If you have Archer, I'm not so sure about it, but I think you can make it work, because physical. Of course, for the Warrior, I don't know, like, the Duelist set is really good. And there's one of the reasons you only have to buy 3 of them. Not like with the Assassins, where you have to buy 4 parts. With this one, you only have to buy 3 parts. The only thing that you're not going to be getting is the hands. So you will eventually get some hands that are either mythical or legendary, but they have to be pretty good, okay? I'm not using these ones. They're gonna be replaced as well. I'm gonna sell my entire assassin set. So, if anybody's interested, you can hit me up on Discord. Anyways, yeah, so you have only 3 parts in it, and until you have the Duelist parts, do not gamble with param rerolling. Don't do the same mistake as I have, and I have rerolled so many params due to my time. I've spent a lot of money for it, whether I could have already gone much further into the game much earlier, but I didn't, so that's what I did. Anyways, don't gamble unless you have a good Duelist set. If you are going to gamble, your gameplay will take longer to get into any sort of endgame level, okay? Yeah, we can talk about the params on there. Like, first of all, the set effect of 3 out of 3 is going to give you a physical damage bonus of 10% and a crit chance of 3%. There's many classes that need critical chance. One of them is the Warrior, the Assassin, and I would even go as far as say the Archer as well. They do need crit chance. I think magicians need crit chance as well. Basically any class is using that. So yeah, you can see that I've also bumped up in damage. I am now having almost 400 damage to 432. This is one of my, what's it called? One of my goals, my first huge goal ever since I started playing the game is having 400 damage. I think that's pretty good. That's really powerful. I'm gonna make another video on how to achieve that. Sometimes you have to tricks a little bit with skill trees and a little bit with stat distribution and stuff like that. Alright, so he found a way to feature himself into the video. Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't right now. So, yeah. This is why Duelist is good. Like, if you take a look at the whole thing, first of all, it comes in incredible defense. It comes in with, if you're lucky, with good params, but keep in mind, you don't have to buy one with good params. That's just gonna be too expensive. Buy one with bad params, and then reroll them later on, because this is the only set where I would tell you to actually reroll and gamble for better params. Okay, so we have that out of the way, and that is good. Now let's talk about how to make it +5. The best ways possible. I'm gonna show you how it's done. First of all, this is endgame though, so if you don't have, for example, as the assassin, if you don't have the assassin set first, you could technically go immediately to Duelist, but it's gonna take you a lot longer if you don't solo play and don't grind. So that's gonna be up to you, but yeah, this is, oh man, he loves my videos. Thank you, dude. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna tell him that he's in one right now. Thanks, dude. You are in one right now. I'm just gonna stand next to him. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, this is really good. So, let me show you how it's done. So, what we do is, you go over here into the enchants, right? And you're gonna choose the part that you want to enchant, and you're gonna use these scrolls. Now, how do you get those scrolls? There's a lot of ways to get the scrolls. As far as I believe, I'm not so sure about PvP casket, PvP events, that's like every half an hour or something. But the world boss certainly does. If you don't know what that is or how to get there, I'm gonna show you how to always identify the world boss. So, you're gonna go all the way over here, you're gonna leave this place right now, and there's a sign right in front of the doorstep, and it shows you when the next world boss is. It's usually every 6 hours. Drops a casket, and when you open that, make sure to always be on a full server with high-level players. Like, I wouldn't be on this server right now because there's a lot of level 12s and stuff. Find a high-level server like 10 minutes before it starts so that you can actually be sure and kill the world boss with the people, right? Right, but the easier way, there's an easier way, is either create a guild or join a good guild. On the Discord server of Dungeon Leveling, you can always find many active guilds. Yeah, and then you go to the guild master and you just run easy dungeons. It doesn't matter which dungeon it is. Every time you do so, you get a point, which you can see right here. This one's gonna be 38 points. I have 38 points now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy these scrolls here. You might need those for your weapon first, but I only highly suggest you to buy weapons when you really have a good weapon. Anything below this weapon here, anything below 160 damage, I mean this is 158, but yeah, potato, you know. Don't even think about trying to put a +7. It makes no sense. I mean, maybe in the beginning, if you have a sword that's like like 100 to 120, you want to get the best out of it and stuff like that, then sure, you can do that. But I highly suggest to save everything up and then up your parts. This one's +4, so I'm gonna try to get +5 in this video. This is how to get stronger. I'm gonna title this. This is how to get stronger, ladies and gentlemen. So, duelist parts. Let's see if we can get lucky. I hope it doesn't critically fail. You cannot lose the item. Many people think you can. I actually thought that at one point as well. I'm gonna try to make it +5 without using a protection, but after that I'm probably gonna use protection. So, oh my god. First click. Oh, that is great. Okay, so I have to turn off my sound here. That's my Discord. It's my new I have to mute the server, sadly, because, you know, I make a lot of videos. Okay, so we have this, we got this out of the way, right? So I immediately became better at the game, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is equip that again, and then I actually always highly suggest, if you're struggling with survivability, start with the chest, because they usually come with the most defense. Just a little tip on the side. Yeah, the only thing that can happen is you're going to either lose a point, or it's gonna stay the same, because if it just fails normally, if it critically fails, you're gonna go down from 4 to 3. And you can only get success, so you don't lose any items doing so. At least not the state of now. Don't know what's gonna be in the future, so you'll see. Anyways, I think this is gonna sum up the video that I wanted to do here for you guys today. I'm just gonna show you how to get some more power, what's important and what's not. Really important is to track your stats here. And I believe if I will level up to 50 or a little bit below, past that, I'm gonna get easily to 400, 450 damage. And if I get some better params later on, maybe, you know, you'll never see. But we'll see. Never see. Anyways, whatever. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace. Oh, by the way, and again, thanks to everybody that still watches my videos. Thanks to everybody that's helping me in game. You guys are absolutely legends. You're making this possible, that I can make these guides. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Stay cool, stay ironic, and make the world a better place. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.